time! Hello YouTube, my name is Fez and today we'll be talking all about warriors. This is a basic PvP guide for patch 5.2 in which we'll be talking about start priorities, reforging, gems, talents, glyphs, and rotation. You are a warrior, so in order to do anything you gotta get on your enemies' faces like a real man. So as soon as you make contact you need to start fucking shit up. Your stats priority are PvP resilience, strength, PvP power, critical, mastery, and finally haste. For reforging, you need to reforge out of haste as much as possible. To start with, you need to cap hit and expertise, both at 3%. After that, you need to stack crit. If a piece has crit and mastery, leave it like that. If a piece has crit and haste, turn haste into hit or expertise, but if you are capped, turn it into mastery. If a piece has mastery and haste, turn the haste into crit. If a piece has expertise or hit and haste, turn the haste into crit. If a piece has expertise or hit and mastery, turn the mastery into crit. If a piece has expertise or hit and crit, leave it unless you need more of expertise and less hit, or vice versa. Rarely a piece will have hit and expertise, but if it does, turn the one you don't need into crit. If you are still not capped, go ahead and reforge the crit and mastery pieces from mastery into hit or expertise. For gems, red slot, resplendent, 80 strength and 160 resilience. This is an orange gem. You can get a resplendent vermilion onyx or a perfect resplendent tiger opal. Blue slots, vivid, 160 PvP power and 160 PvP resilience. This is a green gem. You can get a vivid wild jade or a perfect vivid alexandrite. For the yellow slots, we get a yellow gem called Mystic, which gives you 320 PvP resilience. You can get a Mystic Sun's Radiance or a perfect Mystic Sunstone. If you're a jewel crafter, use your 2 jewel crafter gems on red slots. If you're a blacksmith, use your extra sockets on yellow gems. Now let's talk about talents. On the level 15 tier, Juggernaut is not bad. Double time is my pick though. It is very good for when mages blink to charge, you can just charge them again. Warbringer is a good choice too, since it has a 3-second stun, some people will actually trinket it. Keep in mind that this DRs with control stuns now, such as Shockwave. On the level 30 tier, Second Wind is a superior talent no matter what type of PvP you are doing. Even without a healer, you can survive very well and even kill someone from 100% if you time your cooldowns right, while still at 35% HP. Also keep in mind that if your healer is CC and you are at the Second Wind area, you can kite and line of sight to generate HP until your healer can get back to you. The level 45 tier, all 3 picks are very good picks and also depends on your build and play style. Staggering Shout is good for a more aggressive playstyle. Piercing Howl is more for a defensive playstyle, reducing the chance of getting kited. Disrupting Shout is very good if you need an extra interrupt against healers and casters. And also very good to juke the juke, meaning you on purpose pummel and get juked, and then use Disrupting Shout for the real interrupt. In the level 60 tier, all the talents in this tier have its uses. Shockwave is the most common one, which is a stun known as the stun that you get globaled in. This is a cone AoE stun with a 40-second cooldown, but if you stun 3 or more targets, it's reduced in half. Bladestorm is okay for damage, but it is mostly for the slippery warrior playstyle, allowing you to stay on your target better, avoid CC if timed well, get out of roots, and now in patch 5.2 get out of disarms. A little trick I found against new Ring of Peace monk ability is that you can Bladestorm outside of it and then go in without stopping it. Dragon's Roar is a very good ability in 2s against comps that are a DPS race, especially good against DKs. In the level 75 tier, Mass Spell Reflection is very good to reflect things for your teammates like Cyclones and Shatters or Fears. also good to have 2 reflect. I often like to use reflect, wait for them to juke it and then mass reflect. Often happens against mages and deep freeze. In the level 90 tier, I've seen a number of warriors pick any of these, but my personal choice will always be Avatar unless they nerf it to the ground. Glyphs. For major glyphs, Death from Above highly increases your mobility and I recommend you use it all the time if possible. Colossal Smash, I like it because it saves a keybind, a global cooldown and some rage. Die by the Sword is a new glyph which is fantastic since it allows you to keep aggressive for a longer period of time. Shield Wall is a must in Arena at least. I swapped this one and died by the Sword, but if you have both, it shouldn't be a bad idea. For rotation, the Arms Warrior rotation is very simple. What I like to do is charge into a Hamstring and Colossal Smash, hit Mortal Strike on cooldown and overpower while waiting on Mortal Strike. When getting high on rage, use Slam instead. For maximum burst, you want to be close to full rage. Charge your enemy, stun or root them or do something to keep them in place, then pop Recklessness, your unused damage trinket, Skull Banner and Avatar all together. Put up a Colossal Smash, Mortal Strike and Slam spam and Mortal Strike on cooldown. When you run low on rage, start using Overpower like your normal rotation. So I hope this little guide helped you. If you want to know more, you can always check out my warrior montages to see how I play on my warrior, and my warrior macro video that I made a while ago. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave me a like, share and subscribe. Check out my links in the description for my Facebook and stuff, or if you'd like to join my guild. As always, thanks for watching and good hunting.
Prepare yourself.
Episode 7.